45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command thee this day. 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Right. When we came over here, were we not in want of all things? They had us naked on the damn ship, man. Had us naked, and that is really some perverted type shit. Okay, they didn't have to do that, but we were in want of all things. We still are in want of all things. Okay, the so-called apparel that the Negroes wear, we don't make this shit, man. The white man got them Asians making this shit and selling it to us. So we still in want of all things. We got to go out to all the other nations, predominantly the white man. Okay.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Now that's a key one too. You can't get no picture, no type of history with that white man calling himself a Jew with a yoke of iron around his neck. No time in history can you get that. Okay. The only people who had a yoke of iron around their neck are us, the Israelites, so-called Negroes from the tribe of Judah. Okay, and the other tribes too, not just Judah. Okay, the other tribes, they got that too. The Latin tribes got that too. Alright, go ahead.
Matter of fact, go on Google and look up the yoke of iron around the so-called Negro necks. It's going to pop up, so it's going to prove itself. Okay? Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle fly.
Oh, now here's another thing that kills it. From now, Negroes, man, use your common sense. From the end of the earth. Okay? Now if we're in the eastern hemisphere, where's the other end of the earth? The western hemisphere. There's only two ends. Okay? In between them two ends ain't nothing but water. So the other end of the earth is the western hemisphere, where we reside now. So the Lord said He's going to send a nation against us from far, from the end of the earth, western hemisphere. Okay? Go ahead.
As swift as the eagle fly. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
As swift as the eagle flieth. Okay? Who is that? That's the white man. Does not America have the symbol of the eagle? And when you go back and you look up all the kingdoms of Esau, Edom, these Edomites, the white man, they all use the symbol of the eagle. The Roman Empire, symbol of the eagle. The French, the symbol of the eagle. Germany, the symbol of the eagle. Okay? Greece, the symbol of the eagle. Okay, so that lies on them. That sticks with them, and they can't. It ain't nothing they can say about that. That's them. Okay.
Whose tongue thou cannot understand.
Right. We didn't understand their tongue because when we came, regardless of what you saw on Roots or on all these other stupid ass movies, we were speaking Hebrew. Okay, when we came here, we weren't speaking African. We were speaking Hebrew. So we didn't understand the tongue of the white man. That's why they had to break us down, take our our language from us, and feed us English. Okay?
Verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Right. They didn't show favor to the young. Okay? They molested our children. They murdered, raped, and robbed our children. And they did the same thing to the old. Okay?
Verse 51.
And they added, they molested the elders. Okay, the elderly. Okay? You had the white man doing that to them. So, man, come on, man. Go ahead.
Verse 51. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle, and the fruit of thy land, until thou be destroyed, which also shall leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kin, or flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee. Verse 52. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates, until thy high and fenced walls come down.
Right, now that's talking about 70 AD, going back to 70 AD. What led to us coming over here? Okay, the beginning was 70 AD, the fall of Jerusalem. Now when they say that he shall besiege us in our gates, the gates is our power. That was our power. and all our high walls came down. Okay, the walls of Jerusalem. Okay, read.
Wherein thou trusted throughout all thy land, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land, which the Lord thy God hath given thee. 53 verse. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thy own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee.
Right, that happened in 70 AD. Okay, because what they did is what they about to do real soon. Okay, history repeats itself. They did the same thing back then. Is what they about to do now. Okay, and what they did was they stopped food from coming into Jerusalem. Okay, and they was trying to starve us off and kill us off. So you had a lot of Israelite women and men eating their own children. Okay, and that's gonna come back. Okay, because like I say, America is finished. All right,
It's done, man.
it's finished. If you ain't gotten to this race by now, man, you probably ain't gonna never get into it, man. All right.
And the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee. Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
Right. His eye shall be evil towards his brother. Okay. Now that's talking about the white man, because going back to Jacob and Esau, we were brothers. Okay. So he say the man that is tender and delicate. Now, don't the white man act like he's so fucking nice? They always acting like they nice and want to fucking help us. Okay. But his eye was evil towards us. Okay. And it's talking about the other tribes too. Okay, because amongst the tribes, we brothers. Okay, are not our eyes evil towards each other? You always got a nigga wanting to start some shit, man. And it ain't never the nigga that want to fight. It's always a nigga that got a gun on his hip. So as soon as you go over, as soon as you get ready to go knock his fucking head off, he ready to pull out the gun and shoot you, man. Exactly. That's some wicked ass shit, man.
And, right? And matter of fact, Mercedes, that's one of the curses. That's a curse that the Most High, since one of the curses, that's a curse that the Most High put us under. That our brothers of the tribes are going to be evil towards us. Because Esau, he cut off. The white man cut off. You might as well just cry, man. But the other tribes are evil, but he going to bring that back to being good in the kingdom. But right now, it's about waking people up, getting this truth. Okay? Back on 54. And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Okay? Verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all these words of the law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy righteousness. 59.
Fear his glorious name. Okay? The name of the Most High, Yahweh. The name of his son, Yahweh Shah. Okay? Fear those names. Now, first of all, you have to call on the name of the Most High and his son, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Okay? Yahweh by the name of Yahweh Shah. You have to call on those names. Okay? Once you get to that point, you have to fear. Okay? Those names are to be feared. Alright?
And you gotta believe.
You Israelites ain't fearing the name. Okay? You don't even know the name. You calling Jesus. Okay? Jesus, this guy. That's that guy. That ain't the Lord. Jesus is that guy. Okay? Caesar Borgia, Jesus. Okay?
And you call him Yeshua, Yeshua, Yah, all those other names that you try to say in Hebrew is still wrong. It's only one name. Yahweh Ba Shem Yahweh Shah. That's it. Okay? Verse 59. The Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance.
Man, the Lord will make our plagues wonderful. Were not the plagues that came upon us wonderful? I mean, you Negroes ain't stopped to think how the fuck the white man pulled this shit off. How did he take us down? Because he sure didn't get off the boat and tussle with us. How the fuck did he take us down and get over here and bring us through all this shit, and we still ain't rose up on his ass yet? Why? Because the Lord put those curses upon us. And the Lord is powerful. That show you the Lord is powerful, because you know the white man is a fucking weakling. Okay? But the Lord put that spirit upon us to swallow this slavery down. Okay? And that's what we did. Alright, go ahead.
And sore sickness and of long continuance. Verse 60.